When it comes to making the most of a new model, there are a few brands that do it better than Mercedes-Benz. Take the new E-Class for example. It's already been established as the new technology leader for the company. And we've already seen versions like the E63 and a new high-riding wagon. Well, now it is time for brains to meet beauty in what has to be one of the prettiest cars we've seen in a long time. This is the new Mercedes-Benz E-Class Coupe. The two-door version of Merc's second largest sedan is longer and wider than the four-door, and it's also got a longer wheelbase. Even though there's more space inside the car, the E-Class Coupe is strictly a four-seater. There's three models available in the lineup to start, with the diesel-powered rear-wheel drive E220D kicking things off for less than $100,000. The rear-wheel drive E300 comes next, sporting a 2-litre turbocharged petrol engine, while the 3-litre twin-turbo V6 powered E400 tops the range for the moment. All three E-Class Coupes use Merc's 9-speed automatic transmission as standard. The E400 also uses Merc's 4MATIC all-wheel drive system. There's also adaptive air suspension, LED headlights, 20-inch rims, a huge stereo, and even though it's about 10 grand dearer than the sedan, it's actually quite good buying for less than $150,000. But look, you will not buy the E-Class for what's on its spec sheet. You're going to buy it for the way it looks. Up close, it's simply stunning. And it's easily the most beautiful car in Merc's current lineup. There's no creases, no folds to break the car's long, beautiful silhouette, and Merc has even removed the B-pillar between the front and rear side windows, and it works so well. The interior too is a work of art with lots of leather, brushed metal surfaces, a large flat screen that integrates perfectly across the dash, and those beautiful bespoke turbine vents. But it's not just a pretty face. The E-Class absolutely bristles with frontline technology as well. From the E220D upwards, the E-Class Coupe uses every driver assistance tool in the shed, including cruise control that can brake and accelerate in traffic, lane departure control that can actually do the lane changing for you, and incredibly advanced braking and accident avoidance technology. The E-Class Coupe can even drive itself. Well, to a point. It has what's known as level 3 autonomy, which means it can steer itself as long as your hands are somewhere near the wheel. The adaptive cruise control can also slow you down or speed you up in bumper-to-bumper traffic. And if you wanted to change lanes without touching the wheel, you can do it just by indicating. But it's not a replacement for real driving. You can't use it as an excuse to catch up on the latest House of Cards episode. It's more designed to give you a bit of a break on longer journeys, just to keep your mind in the game. On the road, the E-Class Coupe matches its good looks with equally impressive ride and handling. It's not something you'll be punting around a racetrack. The E63 Coupe is more your speed if you're into that kind of stuff. But as a long-distance point-to-point tourer, the E-Class Coupe is superb. If you need to spend a couple of hours behind the wheel of a car, it doesn't get much easier than this. The ride from the air suspension system is soft but still supportive, and the steering's predictable but well weighted. It's a big car, so the engine does feel a little bit underwhelming, but it's still long-legged enough with the 9-speed gearbox to make really short work of those longer distances. The brake pedal too, not my favourite in a Mercedes product, but it's more a matter of getting used to it. When you get the balance of beauty and brains just right, the combination is almost irresistible. And I reckon that Mercedes-Benz has just about nailed it with the E-Class Coupe. Sure, you can buy the sedan version of the same car with the same stuff for a lot less money. But when you open the garage door in the morning, Which one would you rather look at? You want to read the full review? Click right here. And don't forget to click subscribe if you want to stay on top of all of our latest videos.